picked out a few items to show?
Yeah, I've got three.
I'm excited.
All right. It looks like we are live.
Yes, sir, we are.
Yep, we are. All right, let me get back to the regular screen.
Yeah,
Let's wait till some people pop on until we like start.
yeah, and then we'll wait till a couple people join. That's what I do
Hold on.
sometimes.
3 watching, 4 watching.
There's a couple people now.
All right. Hey, everybody who has joined the stream. I'm Rob. That's Josh. Um,
Good evening.
Let us know in the chat section if you can't hear one of us. We've been having a little bit of issues with audio. We can always shut it down and try to fix it if we can't hear one of us.
Yeah.
Hold on just a second. All right, so if you are just tuning in, we both have channels with holiday decor stuff. And so we've each brought a few things to show tonight, not do reviews or anything, but just kind of show you that are parts of our displays that we picked up kind of either today or recently. Um, so yeah, like I've got three things and I know Josh has a few. Let me double check to make sure our volume's good.
People say we sound good, so that's good.
Good. And Josh is rocking the awesome sweater. Not me so much, just Superman.
The Christmas display is actually off right now due to high winds, and especially I don't want to rip my new 20 footer that I picked up today. So,
I can hear you perfect now. I don't know what just happened, but I can hear you perfect.
oh, that's good.
Yeah, because I was I was like trying to like what did he just say? Yeah, Josh sent a big tip this morning to me about the 20-footer sale at home. For those of you who don't know, they have their 20-foot inflatables, which are normally $189.99, on sale for $129.99. Which for a 20-footer,
welcome.
yeah, thanks. Which for a 20-footer from Jemmy, like it's not a silly knockoff or anything. Like At Home used to have when they were called Garden Ridge or whatever.
Bandit Road.
Yeah, they've had a couple different names around me.
Oh yeah, it was Garden Ridge. I always get those two confused, Granite Road and Garden Ridge, because they're both.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
still.
I had one of their original 20-footers and the wind just destroyed it.
Oh, that's what happened with well, long story short, my 2018 20-foot snowman got destroyed by the ice. Thank you, ice. Um, has three massive holes in it. And today I pulled the trigger on a new one. I'm glad I did because I was thinking, okay, the 20-foot Santa would be the replacement because I actually got that this year in February, 75% off through them. And then I got the Nutcracker this year from At Home. Then I'm like, okay, those two will be my 20-footers. Then today when I saw it for 130, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting that snowman again. I set him up and he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, that ice can be vicious. It the big Santa jetliner that
Oh, I
Lowe's used
love
to
that one.
sell? The
18-foot plane. I
yeah,
love that thing.
ice destroyed mine. It had big rips in it and all sorts of stuff.
Ice also ruined my 23-foot archway. It sucks. It only ruins the big inflatables or the really cool inflatables. They can't ruin, a 4-foot cheap fan or something stupid. It has to ruin the expensive ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hammock Slammer is called the overpriced store.
Yeah. If it's windy out, I'm just not inflating the 20-footer I got.
Yeah,
I'm just,
that's what my father said, is some days I can have the other shit on, but the 20-foot snowman, nope, that comes off. Especially tonight, that's what I
yeah,
did.
it's just not worth it because if you try to run it, you're like, first of all, you get frustrated because you're constantly trying to fix the thing. And then two, it lasts a season or two if you're lucky.
Yeah, it's a joke, and then you have to restake it. My 12-foot nutcracker pissed me off today because I had it perfectly staked out, and then the wind came, and then I have to restake it tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah.
but, could be worse, could have been.
Yeah, but that's my plan this year is just to, if the wind's low, put it up. If it's not, keep it down.
Yeah. Well, did you tell him
So
what you picked up? I know you said 20-footer, but which one?
not yet. Not yet. That's one of my three. So
We'll
you
keep
want
it.
me to go first? You want to go first?
It's your stream. You go first.
All right. I'll go first. So all of these are things that there will be reviews on shortly. I need to get on that. I'm about 4 behind. The first one's an easy one. Like it's a small one, but I've said it before on a couple of the live streams, but my goal this year was to do a Star Wars section of the display. And then I thought they were coming out with two really good ones, like the Millennium Falcon and the ATST with Chewbacca, but those didn't happen. So it's slim pickings in Star Wars land for Christmas. So I've only got three this year, but I think the first one I'm going to show you is a tiny one, but I just like the way it looks. And this is from Home Depot, and it is the Yoda. And I held off on getting this one for a while because all it has that's Christmassy is this. Just this little yeah, no Santa hat or anything on this one, but this one just has the little lapel. Last year they had the one with like the Rebel ornament.
Yeah, that's a new
I
design.
like that one, but it's expensive. On Yard Inflatables, it's like $60 or something like that, or 55. For a 3-footer, you should never pay over $30.
No.
So that's my first one. That's my first one. I've seen it inflated at Home Depot, and it looks pretty good for a 3-footer with a cheap fan. But so this is my first inflatable. There'll be a review on this one, and this is part of the Star Wars theme for this year.
You ordered that online, I could tell, because it has that sticker. That's the one. Yep.
Home Depot stuff gets here fast. I must live close to a distribution center or something.
They have them in.
I've gotten them I've gotten them almost every time the very next day.
This year they've been slow for me because they've been doing it for FedEx, and this year FedEx has been slow. Before they've always been quick. Same with UPS, but now they're slow this year, and I blame COVID for that. But that's another story.
Yeah.
But
all right, you're up. Your turn.
Okay, let me go get this one.
All right.
And I will say you already have this one. I did not do a video of this. There will be one coming on Mr. Fuzzy Grinch.
Oh yeah, good choice.
I was this close to buying that fuzzy deer at a Depot, but then I picked this up. I looked at it, and then I started walking to the registers. Then I went back and just kept looking at that deer. Then I said, "Yeah, screw it. They have less of this one." So I got the Grinch because I'm going to do a Grinch theme for my Christmas display this year with this, 2 11-foot Grinches, my 8-foot Grinch with Max, a 6-foot Grinch chimney, and that might be the only cheap fan one I use. I have other cheap fan Grinches, but I want to make it more base fan theme. So
yeah,
that's him. And this FYI, I probably got about 6 or 8 inflatables that for Christmas, and probably like 4 of them have base fans that I did not do videos of.
Yeah,
I showed you pictures, but
yeah,
people on YouTube don't know.
That's the best 12-footer Grinch in my opinion for this year.
Which one?
The one you just had, the fuzzy one.
Oh, the 10-foot one. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah. Is it 10? Is it just 10 feet? Yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah,
only
it's
10.
10 foot.
Yeah. Is there a 12-foot one? Isn't there like a 12-foot one at home or something?
Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, 2018 they had a 9-foot one, the same thing as that 10 or that 12-foot one that at home has this year. So they just made it a little bigger, but Canadian Tire in Canada only they have a 10-foot one base of that one. So,
Gotcha.
but I like that at home one, and it sucks because that's $80 now. Same with the 12-foot Bumble, and I was gonna get the Grinch, but the one I hid they confiscated it and they sold it display. So, yeah.
Yeah. I have 3 Grinch things. I have the animated Grinch, the animatronic one, the one you just showed, and then I have the sleigh
I
with
love
Max. I have that one.
that
Which
one.
I've had that one since it came out.
Yeah, Lowe's 2017 that originally came out. I regret not buying that back then, but I didn't have too much money, and I wanted one base train Grinch at least. So I got the one with Max that was 140, but I wish I spent that for 200. But it is what it
Yeah.
is.
They still have it at I know that Yard Inflatables has it, but they want a lot for it.
Yeah, I'm not paying. If I would get it, but probably not now. I pay no more than 200 tops for that.
Yeah. It's a good one though. It's held up pretty well. It inflates really tight.
That's a YF 200. That's why.
Oh, really? I never even looked.
This one, the fuzzy one, has 125.
I wish one of these I'm about to show had a 200.
Oh, hands down. Same with the one I got today. They both need 200s. But you know what's interesting? The one that you got actually inflates like 3 minutes faster because it's not. I guess you could say it's buffed up as the
Yeah.
one that I got. But
Yeah.
it is what it is.
All right.
It's
Okay, so the next one is another part of the Star Wars display, and I thought this was a 2019, but it's not. It's a 2020. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of good Star Wars ones out there. Like I won't get a 3-foot Darth Vader holding a candy cane because that's not intimidating, and Darth Vader is supposed to be a little intimidating, and a 3-foot version of him just ain't gonna work when that's the same height as Yoda. So this I thought was kind of the next best thing, and this is the 2020. There will be a review on this one. But
what year does that say on the back?
2020.
Really? Oh, I didn't know they made that this year.
Yeah, I thought it was last year.
So did I. I thought they must be a remake.
It could be, but
But
it's got R2D2, BB-8. It's got the Rebel ornament. It says "Droids to the World." So I kind of like this one because you're kind of getting 3 things in one.
base train too.
Yep, and they got little Santa hats on it. So I'll put Yoda like out here somewhere, and then behind it I'll put the AT-AT Walker.
Get CP3 and Chewbacca to go with him.
Yeah, but I don't want a 3-foot Chewbacca because Chewbacca's not 3 feet. I'll compromise at 5 feet.
I got a 5-foot one. Actually, they made 2 5-foot one, 2 or 3 5-foot ones. But yeah, I have a 5-foot one.
See, this intimidating. This at 3 feet, not intimidating.
No, they actually have a 6-foot Darth Vader with a Death Star, whatever. 2 versions of them that play sound boxes. They have a Darth Vader suit.
I almost, how they have the Buddy the Elf one, where it's just I'd be fine if they did a Darth Vader one like that, but it was more life size, height wise.
They did Kylo Ren. I think that's his name.
Yeah. I'd rather have that than a 3-foot version.
Yeah, you should get Buddy the Elf or Clark Griswold.
Yeah, Clark Griswold would be good. So this is my second one. There'll be a review on this one too. I'm anxious to see what this one looks like when it's all up. All right, you're up.
Long story short, I have 2 of these. This was one with Black Friday, $29 a 9-foot. when it first came out, I ordered it online, this one here. But then there was some confusion and delay in the mail, and I thought I would get lost and I'd be screwed. So then I have that one over there. That's the same one that I picked up in stores, and I figured, screw it, if worse comes to worse, I'll just have two. And yeah, that ended up being the case. This one's brand new. I haven't opened it yet, and I'm pissed I didn't take out the adapter. But
Is
that
that
one,
animated at all?
no, it's a cheap fan too. 9 foot, free presence penguin, $29. I mean, it's cheap. Don't get me wrong, but it has a cheap fan. They also have a 9 foot tree with snow on it that I like, and then the 9 foot Santa, 9 foot snowman.
Anything $29, I don't care if it has a cheap fan.
I'd rather have a base fan, but
Yeah, but you're getting what you pay for it with that.
This one definitely not that jack projector.
Speaking of cheap fans, have you noticed that Yukon Cornelius is sold out everywhere?
Oh yeah, he wiped out. He'll be back again next year. Hopefully, I was predicting this, like how they did with Oogie Boogie, Sam Wilm, and other things. I guarantee you, hopefully, there'll be a 3.5 foot Yukon Cornelius next year in stores at Depot, and an 8 foot one with a base fan, hopefully, for $100. That's my prediction, and I hope that happens because they did that with the sandworms. That they tried one online. Next year they bought two in store. Same with Oogie Boogie. Last year with a 6 foot cheap fan one. This year they bought the 10.5 foot one and the 3.5 foot one in stores. So hopefully that there's a base fan one next year. I'll see why. No.
I'm fine with the height. The height of the Yukon is fine. It just needs a better fan.
Yeah. And you know what's interesting? When I watched your video of No Cheap Fan, I saw one of the comments that with No Cheap Fan, so you want to have no fan now. So just have it.
You just blow it up.
Yeah, but use your mouth.
I want them to come out with a 3 foot Hermie.
I want them to make a 6 foot Sam. I'm dying for them to make a Sam.
Yeah.
And I'm really close to pulling the trigger on the Chinese one on Yard and Flavors because, little secret, I'm doing a huge Rudolph theme on one of my sides. I'm just doing nothing but Rudolph things there. Rudolph inflatables and, projectors and other things. And Sam has to be there. I want Hermie there too, but I can get a hold of a Sam. I don't want the 20 foot Sam because that's just going to be bigger than Bumble, if that makes sense.
That
Sam,
that one.
10 foot Sam is pushing it, but I got to have Sam in there. He's one of my favorite characters from the movie.
Yeah, the 20 foot Sam isn't going to work just because it's way bigger than everything else, and if you just did it by itself, I don't know if people would even know it's totally from Rudolph.
Yeah, although the 20 foot Bumble, that would be appropriate, but I think Bumble's real size is probably like 14 foot or 12 foot. I don't know, but the 12 foot one that I got from at home this year. That's gonna be a good one. I'm using my 8 foot one too, but I'm gonna put some of Rudolph in flavors. Not all of them, but about 75% of them I have. Not the little 3 foot Rudolphs, but
I have Rudolph section, and I got Santa in the sleigh with Rudolph pulling it. I got the new Bumble, the one with the
fuzzy one, yeah.
Yes, which honestly, that's one of the best inflatables so far for 2020 Christmas. It looks really good.
Yeah.
So that one, of course, got Yukon. I've got a Hermie tinsel, not inflatable, but
yeah, one of those things. Those things are cool.
And then I got the Misfits.
I wish I got the Misfits, but
Menard sells a 3 foot tinsel Sam the Snowman. But it doesn't have his umbrella.
But still, I want to check that out. I want to get Sam. He's one of my favorite characters from the movie.
Yeah,
Sam Rudolph and the others, but
yeah. A little tidbit about that Sam the Snowman, the voice for Sam the Snowman. What's the name of the guy? Burl Ives. Burl Ives, the guy that does the singing. He went to he's from the city of the high school where my wife went.
Newton, really? Illinois. Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. He what? Yeah, he went to the same high school as she did.
That's cool. That's really, really cool.
Is there a
Happy
statue
Jolly
of him?
Christmas.
Yeah, he has his own statue.
Oh, that's nice.
The
Wow.
actual Burl Ives dude.
My
All
father,
right.
he was still alive.
Before I pull out the next one, let me get caught up on the comments.
Yeah, let's take a peek at the comments. Cornelius. People are saying Cornelius. Yeah, I think there definitely should be.
I'm just glancing. Somebody say get the 2-story Vader. Yeah, I mean, yeah, right. That's expensive.
Yeah.
That
This
one's
stuff costs money. This stuff isn't free.
expensive.
Say the big ones.
Well, what is the 2018 Darth Vader? Couple.
That
I see
I
that.
have that one. That's from Target. That's 6 foot. That has a cheap fan. It's in my display from last year. It's mediocre. Nothing special. Cheap fan. And maybe it's 5 foot. That's one that's can just rot in the shed, and I don't care about it.
Yeah. Somebody ordered the 20-foot Sam.
Yeah, that thing has a small fan. It has an AH1, which is a joke.
Yeah. All right. I think we're all caught up. Okay.
Yeah,
My final turn.
my favorite item that you have the show.
So I didn't plan on getting this one because they weren't on sale, and I wasn't going to pay the price of what they were originally asking. But the Black Friday sale, makes this only $6.50 per foot. So
You have to say yes.
yes, and so
Great
I picked this one,
Can't wait for the unboxing tomorrow.
the 20-foot Santa from Jimmy.
You were close to buying this snowman, but did I talk you into the Santa? Or you figured, just buy a Santa.
Well, I was going to get the snowman at first, but I didn't like how his arms are kind of like this.
Yeah, some people were complaining about that too, as opposed to the Santa like this. But
Yeah, it's like he's doing a little dance or a pose or something. I don't know. And I saw a video. I watched a couple of reviews of the Santa, and he just looked good.
yeah, he kind of looks like that Rudolph Santa, although not quite, but
A little bit, but he's got the mustache that's separate from the beard, and I think that looks good. And he's got the hat that goes up, so I feel like he's a little bit taller.
yeah, he's still big. He, like I said, he'll inflate quicker than the snowman. The snowman takes another 3 minutes longer, but the fan on it is a joke. I don't know why at home thought it'd be a great idea to put a YS60 in it as opposed to a 125 or 200, but I don't understand. It has 5 C7s.
Yeah.
But the Nutcracker has 6.
Yeah. I saw the Nutcracker, but I've never been a fan of Nutcrackers. This is not my thing.
Yeah.
That's why Jimmy stuffed that one in the Art Deco box as a cruel trick.
Tried to have one in your display, but nope, it's going back.
Nope, that one went back.
I wonder what's going to happen to it. They'll probably ship it to Jimmy or something.
Ship it back, probably.
Probably get thrown out. I hope it doesn't get thrown out. That's the thing that bothers me is that, oh yeah, hi Steve, how we doing? But yeah, I hope they don't get thrown out. But I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of inflatables that get returned get thrown out or whatnot.
I just thought they wouldn't believe me. I thought they'd be like, "No, you're stuffing a different inflatable in," but it was super easy. Like you saw the video, it was super easy.
Yeah, that took like 5 seconds. Yeah, because I guess it just depends on the person. Because some people may give you a rough time and argue with you or do stupid nonsense. But
yeah,
at least it went well.
Around the holiday season, returns are usually pretty easier.
Yeah,
they just got too many of them. They're too busy to actually look at.
Yeah, especially around Christmas time, especially like now until next year, it's going to be a very busy time in stores, especially with even with all the COVID nonsense going on. People are it's just a tradition. It's just a hobby. Everyone goes out during this times, even when we're wearing the mask, which I hate. But
this year is going to be crazy. Like online sales, and I'd hate to be like a UPS driver or a FedEx driver or the mailman.
Or a Prime driver. That's all you see nowadays is Prime vans.
Yeah, we have Amazon in our city, like all their warehouses and stuff.
Yeah.
So I see
Too
Amazon.
many warehouses. That's all they want to build freaking warehouses. Quarter mile down from my house, they want to build 13 100-foot warehouses, which is beyond ridiculous. That's way too many. And that's just going to draw traffic. That's just going to cause a lot of confusion. It's going to cause delay. There's going to be,
Yeah.
I don't support warehouses to a point. Yeah, you need them, but not take away every farmer's farmland and chop down all the woods. Where's the wildlife going to go? But the people that got money can dish out money and do whatever they put it this way. If you have money, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
To a point.
There's pros and cons to it. I mean, they are a pretty good employer. Like, I mean, they pay pretty well.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah. Let's see. The info in the table asked me if I got the Nutcracker. No. Nope. If I was going to get another one, I would have got the snowman.
Yeah, that's a cool one. That was when I first saw it in 2018, I knew I had to have it and I got it. But I'm glad I got one.
Info in the table, you are right. The 2-story Vader would be intimidating. It's just anything from that. How do you even say that site?
Hammer something. Oh.
Yeah, whatever that site is. Hammacher, Schlemmer.
Yeah, that one.
They're ridiculously expensive.
That's the thing. And I bought that 16.5-foot pumpkin from them. That was like $350 with shipping and tax and everything.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, some of their stuff is huge, and you can only get it through them. So I kind of get it. But where they lost me this year was when they tried to pass off that Rudolph and the Misfit toys with Rudolph at first. It was like $300.
They canceled that and they brought the one that you have in. They can't.
Yeah, but they didn't change the price, did they?
No, they went up on the price.
That's where I have an issue with them. I can understand the big ones. I get that. But
it's also not like $2,000 or something.
You can find that Misfit for like $150.
Yeah, the yard and flavors you can find the stuff. I understand people got to make money, sure, but at the same time, you can't be ripping people off because guess what? You're going to be stuck with them and you're going to not sell any.
Yep. But wait a second. There is a $10 off coupon.
$10 is a joke.
Which by the time they add tax, that eats that $10 up.
Yeah, with shipping and tax, that coupon goes away quickly. You probably know this too. It doesn't take much to spend money.
No, it goes fast.
Oh yeah,
it's really fast, especially around this time of year.
Yeah, the holidays it can get kind of tight on money.
Yep.
4-foot witch, that's too much. Although that has a sound box for 80,000-foot Darth Vader. Dark Vader. I don't know what Darth Vader is.
Darth Vader.
Oh, yeah, that's way too much. That's.
Someone says their 20-foot snowman ripped after a week.
I believe that. My 20-foot snowman ripped within one season.
Yeah, you have to like be very strategic where you put it. So someone asked me where am I going to put mine? I'm putting it next to a fence. So I can kind of brace it a little bit.
Be careful because if that thing grinds on it or slips by it, it goes in a giant hole. Yeah, the 20-footers you gotta be very careful with. It's not like even a 12-footer or something, but like a 20-footer, that's money. That's a lot of money. That's definitely one of the eye catchers of everyone's display. Everything. You just gotta take precious care of them, and you gotta watch every move of them. Because my 20-foot snowman. Like before, I would go out and unplug this stuff and just go inside and whatnot. Now I have to wait like 10 minutes to make sure that snowman physically goes down and not slips back and rips on a tree behind it.
Yeah, I've had the fence snag a couple of them, but usually it'll fall forward, and so it's okay. Um,
Yeah.
but usually I can like brace it a little bit better by the fence. So that's my plan as of now.
Sure.
I'd rather have it like if the wind blows it back, it kind of has that fence to kind of catch it a little bit.
Yeah. Did you see that one video of that 20 foot? I'll show you it now if you want. There was a video that one of my friends sent me. Luke, your shout out to him. Check him out. He sent me a video of someone buying a brand new 20 foot snowman this year from at home. And I blame them to a point, the people that set them up, because they barely shake. It looked like they barely shake it down. And there was like 100-mile-per-hour winds, and it went a few miles down the road and got caught in a tree. If you want, I'll show you it.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, I blame that's called oh no negligence.
Is it on YouTube or is it just a video you have?
It's just a video I have.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's way too windy for that thing to be up.
Yeah, unplug it.
Yeah, stupid clouds. Now this is what shocks me. Look, it's caught in the tree. There's $200 down the toilet.
It's a pretty good laugh, though.
Yeah, I tell you what, if that was my snowman, I'd be so furious on it. But I also want to keep them up in freaking 100-mile-per-hour winds.
You just got to unplug them when it's windy.
Yeah, to a point, some things I'll blame Jemmy or the stores or whatnot. But when it comes down to inflating them in appropriate weather, I blame the owner. It's owner negligence if they keep it on during 50-mile-per-hour winds and then they get ripped out to one. And if you don't shake them down correctly, well, you have to take some responsibility, and it's your fault. Let's say I just throw up the 20-foot snowman, don't shake it down, and it's 50-mile-per-hour winds tomorrow, and if it blows away, that's my fault. You need to stake it down. You take proper action and proper care of your holiday decorations, and if you don't, well, joke's on you.
Think of how many get purchased by just like the casual shopper. They stick it in their yard only for it to fly down the street or get ripped.
Too many.
Because a 20-footer, you have to kind of know what you're doing, otherwise it's not going to last.
Oh, definitely.
All right, you're up. Your final piece.
Let's see. Maybe we'll go with this item. This one. This is a 3.5-foot Rudolph. I guess you could say a new design, or like a remake of an old design. Believe it or not, sold at Dollar General for $20.
Dollar General?
50% off. Yeah, Dollar General sells inflatables. They have Grinch too. They have Snoopy, Mickey Minis, and other shit. But this one was on clearance 50% off for a few days. And I got it. And I was like, yeah, I'm glad to get this one.
Well, that's a good deal for $10.
Yeah, for the license. And I figured I'll throw it up in the Rudolph thing. And also sneak peek for Thanksgiving display coming up in a few days.
Oh, is that a mini?
Mini holding the cornucopia. I scored the last one from Seasons of Flavors for $45, and they're reselling on eBay for over $100.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Not because you don't do Thanksgiving, or just because.
Halloween takes a lot out of me.
Because
I put it up pretty much by myself. My kids don't.
Yes,
really help. My youngest will help a little bit, but the oldest ones don't. And then, like, I just got finished reboxing everything today for Halloween. Like, I took them all out of I took them all out of the ground, put them in the garage, so that if it rained or something, they wouldn't get wet. And then I slowly put them back in the boxes and just got everything put away today.
Nice, nice. That's good.
Only so I can start tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I want my Christmas display up by, I want to be able to turn it on Thanksgiving night.
I want to be able to get my display up by hopefully December 1st, but you never know.
You have way more than me. How many are you putting up? 200?
That's my goal, but it all just depends on time. Because
Does
especially
anybody
with
help
work,
you?
no, I'm one man only.
Then I feel ashamed for complaining.
Yeah,
About
I sometimes
what I
I
put
do,
away.
but, no, I mean I got all my Halloween stuff down and off my lawn within three days this year, so that was impressive. I
And you
thought,
put them back in the box?
oh yeah, definitely.
Wow.
I'm out there busting my ass, taking 30, 40 down a day. Let them set up. And then when I take them down, I unplug them, open the zippers, unclip the stakes, put them in the box, move on to the next one. And I just do it. You just got, I don't know, I don't know. I guess you could say I'm motivated just to do it. And then I just work nonstop, no breaks, no nothing. You gotta just work.
How many can you put up in a day?
I probably can do 40 or 50 a day. Like if you're talking about, I'm an early bird. I'm always up at 4 a.m. So if you're talking about when sun comes up around 7 o'clock, and then it goes down at 5 o'clock this time of year, probably can do 40 or 50. That's me skipping lunch and skipping breakfast.
Wow.
I'm
That's impressive.
gonna try to put up like 20 or so tomorrow, but we'll see.
I have 35. That's how many I have for my display. So I am not going to complain about putting 35 up when you put up 50 a day.
Oh, I can do that in one day. That's easy. Weather permitting. Now, hopefully tomorrow we're expecting some high winds, which I'm not happy about.
Oh, if it's windy, I'm not touching it.
Yeah, don't touch that Santa. That because I want to put up my 20-foot Santa tomorrow, but because if it's gonna be windy, the slightest wind, nope, not doing it. But I want to get him the first one up tomorrow. I want to get the chicken sleigh up if I can. 4-foot Christmas tree. You guys let me know in the comments. Should I put up that animated Christmas dragon I have, or should I put up a hugging teddy bear? Let me know in the comments, and you can tell me too, Rob.
I'm looking. Well, I would say teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
Because I'm a dragon fan at Halloween, but I'm not a dragon fan at Christmas.
Really?
I'm a traditionalist. I like traditional Christmas stuff.
I mean, a lot of people either love the dragons or hate the dragons, even at Christmas.
Yeah.
But if you want, I'll show you guys a little sneak peek of my Christmas display if you guys want.
I see hugging teddy bear, and yes, we do want a sneak peek. Give the people what they want.
Yes, except money because I'm poor.
Except that
broke. Let's see. I see teddy bear. Bear. Okay, yes, hugging bear. Looks like he's. Yeah, I might put up both because I really want to use that dragon, but at the same time, I kind of just a touch being lazy. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. All right, let's get a video. Yeah. I'll show this video.
Okay.
I'm only going to show it once. I don't want to spoil the display, but here we go.
Looks good.
Thank you. It's mixing with turkeys, but
how many acres do you have? How much space do you have?
Almost 9 acres.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's with the woods, but almost around 4 with grass that I have to mow, which I love doing. But
yeah,
in Christmas time, it doesn't make sense. And I don't know about you guys, but here in PA today and yesterday, it was 30 degrees in the morning, and it was like 70 degrees in the afternoon. I don't understand that because then you have to have the heat on in the morning, but then you have to blast the AC on in the afternoon. How about you
Yeah.
guys?
Here, it's been today. It was raining all day,
It
but
sucks.
temperature wise, it was kind of cold all day. Not too bad though. Yesterday was great.
Yeah, yesterday was beautiful. It felt like May weather.
Yeah, it was really nice yesterday. It wasn't even really sunny. It was just nice. The temperature was really good.
Yeah, that was too. Today we had a few drizzles when I was setting up a 20-foot snowman. When Steve came over, we were getting that it started drizzling just a touch, but it wasn't bad enough to where we couldn't do it or something. But
Yeah.
you know, you're gonna see a lot of hugging teddy bears. Teddy bear too. I have about 40 turkeys up right now, so
40?
and scarecrows. So with scarecrows.
Nice.
I just got a Holy Grail one today from Lowe's 2013. It's a turkey that says "Got Turkey." He's cannibalism. I'm in search of 3 other turkeys that I'm trying desperately to get a hold of, but it is what it is. I hope I can find them, but you know, I was shocked that I found that one. I know in Flip Table he has one of them that I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'm looking at how much everybody says they have. One person says they're putting up 8, 55. I don't have any room for more, so 35 is about my limit.
Plus, here's the thing though that a lot of people. I'm not trying to bash anyone, but the trying to hurt anyone or anything, but the thing that people need to understand is not just yard space, but you got to think of power too. If you don't have enough
Yeah.
extension cords, or if your house can't power it, you're gonna trip circuits. You could possibly start a fire. You're not gonna be able to display your stuff. You gotta keep all these things in mind of having a display. You can't just think about, oh, I gotta think about the inflatable and do I have the money for it or not. No, you have to think about, do I have extension cords? Do I have to buy more extension cords? If it is a big inflatable, do I have to get bigger stakes? Do I have enough circuit panels or whatnot to supply the power to use my inflatable? You know, there's a bunch of things. Because luckily with me this year, I got a new circuit breaker, or another circuit breaker, I should say. So now I can power more stuff.
Yeah, I'm at my limit. Like I have the side yard going to one plug and the front yard going to another plug because if I put them all on one circuit, it trips.
Yeah, that's what happens with me. I gotta be careful because I don't know. I'm sure you've seen my the way mine is. My driveway is in the middle of my yard, so I basically have like 2 islands, if you will. Then I have the sides of the house, and then I have the back if I want to put anything up.
Yeah, yeah. And you got to think about spacing too. Like I don't like it. Like, and it's just personal preference, but I don't like seeing inflatables in a yard and they're like a foot from each other. They're
Oh
just
yeah,
all smushed. There's no like thought put into it. It's just
shove in just for the number.
it doesn't look good, and it actually I think gives inflatables a bad rep.
Yeah, it just makes it seem like you want to have power. Just you want to show off, if you will, or just trying to get a big number. But let's pull up a picture of one, and I'll show it and then give an example. It's one thing if it's like a scene or something, you put them near each other, but not on top of each other when they're scrammed together or touching each other, and you have like, I don't know, just a massive yard, and you shove all of your little shit together. Just
Yeah.
I have a picture somewhere of someone's display that's like that, which I don't like. I mean, it's in my opinion, it's mediocre. But
All right, let me know when you get it up. I'm gonna check the comments.
yeah, yeah, sounds good. Actually, we can do Depot, for example, because that's what Depot does.
Let me look. Oh yeah, yeah, up on their display rack.
What a great
But I
role
mean,
model.
see how like that just doesn't look good.
No.
But there are people that's how they set it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I
Here's
think
one.
they're right.
Yeah, yeah, of course. They're right. Here's one. This is my buddy Dave's display, but look, see, everything's just shoved and scrammed together.
Yeah. See, I don't like that. But
And
that's
look,
just
you can't see half the shit. See, the state pub's blocking everything. The Oregon's blocking half state pub.
yeah. You just can't like nothing shines because everything's just like
You don't know what to look at. Like, you have to,
it's like a big bowl of cereal.
yeah. Big roll Cheerios or Anaconda O's.
Yeah, with some marshmallows mixed in.
Yeah, yeah. The Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops.
So all right. Well, I have to get my youngest to bed because
At
he
10
is not.
o'clock.
He's been in bed, but he hears me talking, so he is
Oh,
not
oh,
going to
I'll
sleep.
do
He's not behaving, so
it.
I
Yeah,
need to get him to bed.
yeah, it's not good to stay awake all night.
No, he'll try. And
What? How
I know he's
far
tired
does he
too.
make it to? How far does he make it to like 11 or 12, and then he just gives up?
We don't usually let him, and when I get off of here, he'll go to bed. It's just
Oh,
when he knows
that's good.
he can get away with it.
Oh, so like now because you can't go say, "Sorry, it's time for bed."
Yeah. So he's just kind of getting away with it right now. So we'll put an end to that.
Tell him I said hello.
I will. He wanted to say hi, but I told him it was bedtime and he needed to stay in his
Yeah,
room,
bedtime. Even
which he
even
hasn't done.
my bedtime too. Usually I go to bed like at 8 or so, but once in a while, yeah, I stay up just a little bit later to have a little fun.
Yep. All right. Well, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, same to you, brother. Good night,
Thanks to
everyone.
everybody who tuned in. Look for those reviews on those 3 that I had sometime soon. Hopefully, they'll be put up in the yard tomorrow.
Hopefully I see that Santa video tomorrow. I'm excited to see what your reaction is on that.
Weather permitting. Yeah. I need to think of a good intro to it. So I need to start thinking.
I'll sleep on it too. Maybe I'll give you a suggestion or two.
There you go. Sounds good.
All
All right.
right.
I'll talk to you
Everyone.
later. Night,
All right.
everyone.